Alright, what is up, my friends? Welcome to Mogg Monday. How's it going, everyone? Welcome. A little bit of a late start today. Deal with it. It's the holidays, you know? How's it going, everyone? And we're playing some classic Modern Goblins here. We've been kind of spreading our wings a little bit here on Mogg Monday, trying out different things. We did Vintage Masters Draft last week, forcing Goblins, of course. And we're going to get back to our roots here. Just going to play Modern Goblins, see how it is. I've not played much Goblins lately. Much Modern lately. And just see how it rolls. I mean, I know there's the new Bant Snow deck kind of floating around. Of course, the Urza decks are very popular. And Goblins is typically very good against like the Bant Stoneforge Mystic type decks. So we're just going to rock it. Just a classic Goblins build. I haven't really changed too much, honestly. Just the same basic classic. This is what I consider to be the correct way to build goblins in Modern. Not too many cute one-ofs. We've got. I've been swayed on Krenko Mob Boss. Sling Gang's obviously insane. Couple one-ofs, Tutor 4, Patrick Mons, Crater Maker, Tarfire. Otherwise, that's it though. Just the core cards: War Chief, War Marshal, Matron, Ringleader, Prospector, Expert, Vile. Still playing 4 fields. Basically it. Nothing too crazy here, Sideboard's got these brutalities still. Insanely good against Burn. Infect making a slight resurgence. Devoted Druid was very popular at the Players' Championship. Kind of a metagame choice against Urza, but very good against that deck. And then we got a couple Thoughtseizes. And main deck's got our Trash Master. I almost put a Trash Master main, but if I had done that, I probably would have cut the Krenko. And if I were playing a more focused field, where I knew I'd be playing against the top decks, I'd probably play the Trash Master main. But Modern's so wide open and crapshooty anyway of it, I don't think it's really necessary. One Chain Whirler on the board, a second Crater Maker. Make sure you have answers to Batter Skull and things. 2 Alpine Moon for Valakut, Tron, and Amulet decks. 2 icons for Plague Engineer and Ren and 6. I've not seen many Plague Engineers lately, honestly. That kind of makes me a little happy. So that is definitely a plus for us, and a couple relics as well. Let's go. Mogg Monday. We'll just play. Just another Mogg Monday. I'm going to be taking it a little bit easier on content as the year winds down. Of course, the holidays are a very busy time, and we're just about to put our house to the market, which is awesome, honestly, that we're finally there. We're going to go down, I think, after Christmas for a couple days, visit Nicole's family, and the house should be done by then. Honestly, the contractors are doing the last few things for it now, and pretty excited about that. Nicole and I were looking at some houses, so hopefully we'll resolve all of this early in 2020, and not have to worry about it anymore, because that would be pretty nice. It would be pretty nice. How's it going, my friends? We got GG, Lord Draken, 2019, Infinite, Expos fan, Corvid bassist. Who else we got in chat? DK, Marte, Pyrojack, Bewald. How's it going, everyone? The Hobbit, welcome. Mogg Monday, just another Mogg Monday. Wish it was another Mogg Monday. Because Mogg Monday's awesome. That's right, Mogg Monday. Reminder, I have a giveaway going on right now on Twitter. Hop on Twitter, give me a follow, and check out the giveaway. What am I giving away? A foil Scalding Tarn. That's right. I'm sorry, did I say Scalding Tarn? I meant Steam Vents, not foil Scalding Tarn. Good Apollo, thanks for the resub, appreciate that. Not Scalding Tarn, Steam Vents. Don't quote me on that. That's right, we're giving away a foil copy of Steam Vents, which is pretty awesome. Celebrating my new website. Of course, you've seen it here on stream, but if you haven't, check it out. JimDavisMTG.com. And go like and follow and retweet this to enter the giveaway. Simple as that. Also, very important, Christmas cards. If you're a sub and you'd like your Christmas card this year, which will also include my Jim Davis Goblin token, you gotta fill out the form. I sent an email out to all subs. It's also in the Discord. You can see here, Zibby was not very happy with his holiday photos for our Christmas card, but we did it. But it's all on there on the Discord. Please fill out the form in the next few days if you want to get your holiday card. All right? Love you. AG says, what do I think about the ban timing change? They announced today they're not banning anything, so Mox Opal lives to fight another day. And they also announced that they're not going to have a set time anymore for banning. So they're just going to ban stuff whenever they want to. I think that's stupid. But it may be better overall, but I'm not sure. And any details on new Team BCW? Yes, Team BCW is a mostly new roster for next year. I'm not on it as I left the team earlier this summer. But I know the entire roster is a very good roster. I'll not spoil it. So, all right. Well, speaking of devoted Druid, here we are. Have I ever run a pithing needle in the sideboard of goblins? Actually, we're gonna wait on this. Nah, we can't wait. Actually, because we can go Prospector into War Marshal Starfire. I mean, if they have the nuts here, we're kind of just in trouble because we can't beat the nuts. I mean, we kill this, they go Devoted Druid, we can't kill it, and then they win. Although we could use Prospector and War Marshal to kill it. Yeah, all right, we're gonna go Prospector. We could go if they play Devoted Druid, we can go War Marshal, sack for red, sack for red, sack for red, Crater Maker your thing, and then Tarfire it or whatever. So there are a lot of tournaments now, so having more ban announcement time frames is good. I just think it should still be a set time, you know. Flexibility is great, but I don't know. It's just a little scary to fear that your deck will be banned at any given time. All right, so they have the Devoted Druid. So we got to go dump most of our hand here, but we can't afford to die. So we're gonna go Mogg War Marshal, and we're going to make a bunch of red mana. We're gonna basically sell the entire farm here, but no other way to do this to beat this draw. So it's pretty sick if they have the entire 3-card combo and the Giver of Runes, but what are you going to do? So we're going to sack this and shoot the Giver of Runes. In response, you'll Tarfire the Devoted Druid. So hopefully they don't have much to follow up here, because we don't have much either. Will they ever unban stuff in Modern? Yeah, they do that. Fairly often, actually. Pretty surprised that Mox Opal survived today, but Walking Ballista? Sling Ganger. So, looking for a ringleader here. We've drawn the incorrect 4 drops. Now the views are particularly good right now. They have a Ballista. It's a bunch of cards, too. We blew 4 cards to kill every 2 cards. That was a terrible exchange for us. We had no other choice though. I mean, if we wanted to not die, that was what we had to do. We had to just hope they didn't have Devoted Druid also. Second Sunrise unbanned? Go away. No. That card's stupid. Alright. Well, did I play Path Exile? I don't remember. I'm going to go check. Let's look at the Players' Championship deck lists. I don't know if these newer Devoted Druid decks have room for Path main deck. I would assume no, but Modern Players' Champs lists are not on MTG Goldfish. Get out of here. Get out of here. Goldfish always has everything. Of course, the Players' Championship was yesterday. Big congratulations to Oliver Tomiko for winning the whole tournament, and to the Lotus Box boys for doing a very good job of dominating. They were 3 of the top 4. I was rooting for Dylan Donegan. My pick was Abe Corrigan. Abe played the same decks as Tomiko, who won the tournament, but didn't do very well. And then I was rooting for Dylan Donegan in the top 4, but couldn't take it down. All right, yeah, no main deck paths. Okay, so we just Krenko here. I think they have 1 deputy. That's basically it. Yeah, we just Krenko. Are we attacking? Yeah, I think so. I got to watch some of the tournament. I didn't get to watch all of it. Kind of low viewership, honestly. Magic's in a very weird place right now. It feels like Magic's in a very transitory place where we're kind of like in between a lot of things. Like paper coverage is like waning a little bit because Arena's so popular, and Arena coverage is great, but they're still figuring out how to do it right. And I don't know. It's Magic's in a weird spot. There's so many formats right now. It's hard to know what formats are popular. Star City surprisingly did not make Pioneer part of the Players Championship, which is kind of weird. So, all right, a little Eldamari's call action, sure. Do I recommend watching me live or watching the cool stuff article? We'll discuss that a little bit. Yeah, I didn't see the first game of Standard. I saw the tail end of Standard, and I saw some of the Legacy. I watched the game 1 of Legacy where Tomiko just had like Pyroblast Veil of Summer main deck, and it just didn't matter because he was mana screwed. So he had 4 lands, but he missed a lot of land drops. All right, just trying to kill my Krenko here at the Ballista. That's fun. Am I excited to play the new WotC MMO? Nah, I don't play MMOs. I think it's a great thing for the game. Probably it seems really cool, but all right. So they're gonna just pop off on my Krenko here. No, they're gonna kill the pile driver. Mm. I mean, we're not doing great work here. They have Witness and a card, and they can get back Druid, I guess. But we're about to make a pretty large amount of goblins, so, and they have thrown away their ability to kill Krenko, at least for this foreseeable future. All right, we're just gonna play this because we want it untapped. And they got to kill the Ballista, or they got to Ballista the Sling Gang. Now they're gonna let me do it. Wow. All right. Well, I'm gonna Krenko right now, so I want them to kill their Ballista to kill my Sling Gang. Look at this, folks. We're Krenkoing here on Mogg Monday. Get a little hype for Krenko. Yeah, like the Mythic Championship coverage is awesome. I love the Mythic Championship coverage. It feels like esports to me. It feels like I'm watching a StarCraft tournament. Day 9's fantastic. The lights, the pomp, the circumstance, it's awesome. It's really, really cool. So, Eternal Witness, sure. I mean, we're Krenkoing here. We are Krenkoing. Get back to Ballista, sure. I mean, the things they're doing are not very cost efficient. If I get to untap and make 6 more goblins, that's pretty sweet. So Krenko's doing some work here. Yeah, I love Day 9. Day 9's the best. I showed Nicole Day 9's My Life in StarCraft. It was like his 100th episode for his like daily series he used to do like 9 years ago. And he just talks through his entire time playing StarCraft as a kid, growing up with his brother, traveling to tournaments. You know, his mom would bring him to tournaments and stuff, and having to play qualifiers against his brother. And he's just such a great storyteller. It's awesome. Like Nicole doesn't play StarCraft, and she enjoyed the whole thing. Giver of Runes. It's fine. Any goblin. All right. How many basics they play? Should have left the video open. I left the. They only have one of each basic according to if they're playing the. I guess we don't know if they're playing Oko or not because they haven't played a blue land yet. Yeah, we don't know or not. I'm just gonna field them and see what they do. I think we're also gonna smash here too. We're gonna Krenko and attack for 5. I guess we'll just do that first. Make 1,000,000 goblins. Attack with all my goblins. You'll notice I keep saying the word goblins because today is Mogg Monday. They block 2. Oh, sure. Go to 11. And, yeah, we're going to just field them. Just another Mogg Monday. I'm also thinning our deck a little bit too, which is not, the most amazing thing in the world, but it's something. Ideally, they're at a basic, so their ballista won't be as big, but I doubt they'll be out of basics. Yeah, they're probably another basic. No, all right, cool. I should put land maybe. I mean, now they can play ballista and kill Krenko, but we already have 8 goblins in play. We just attack twice, they probably die. So we attack for 6. I guess we're like not actually across the finish line yet, but we're getting close, and they're pretty far from winning. So we'd love to draw basically any goblin here. That was a Cavernous Soul. So attack with everything. We lose 2 goblins, and they go to 5, and then they're pretty far off from being able to pressure us at all. Yeah, we're just going to swing. We need more to win the game, but this also just puts them more on the back foot. We need to draw a spell here. We've pulled a number of lands out of our deck, and we need to definitely draw a spell, but Eternal Witness again? For Walking Ballista again? Alright. I mean, we are very close to winning, but we're not there yet. And another bird. Spell. Now if I attack with everything, we lose 2 goblins. We lose 3, I guess. And we deal 3. That's not really enough. Alright, we're gonna shift back to defense here, unfortunately. And maybe we'll draw a spell. They can also pro-red their witness too, so it's not really good enough at the moment. They're a long way from killing us, but playing a ballista here for 3 or 4 is pretty good. So just need a spell. Ringleader, a matron, suppose a munitions expert's also fine. Need something. Yo, Krenko there did some work. Come around on Krenko a little bit. In large part due to how well it works with Sling Gang Commander. Yeah, Matron for Sling Gang would certainly do it. I mean, my War Marshal's not bad. Just buys more time. Why are they end step killing? Folks, don't use your free abilities on the end step. The point of doing things on the end step is because your lands are going to untap anyway, so you might as well spend your mana. Free abilities, you don't need to do them on your end step. Like, why do that? Alright, gotta draw a spell. I guess we block. I mean, they can, like, pro-red it, but whatever. Like, we just gotta... I mean, if we just draw a Matron or Ringleader, we're gonna win the game, so... Just make sure we have time to do that. Because they could just give her runes every turn. Just three unblockable damage, and then kill us a ballista. So they're 1 land off a double pumping. They could also have... So they probably have 2 spells in their hand, which is kind of scary. Hey! Just another Mogg Monday. I think it's wise of them to be trying to kill us. The longer they sit here, Pashik Mons. I mean, that sort of plays. The problem is they can kill it with Ballista. kind of want to wait a turn and just play it next turn with mana up. I guess I can only activate it once, but maybe we just play it actually. They get to kill. I mean, they can pump, then pump again and kill it, which is fine. Then we kill like a bird or something. Yeah, it's fine. Also, a little concerned about Court of Calling here. They could be sandbagging like a Vizier. They could have been sandbagging it the whole time. And if they drew a Chord here, they can Chord and then Vizier and then kill us. But it's funny, we'd almost prefer if they're Birds of Paradise or Llanowar Elves. Because if I attack with everything, then things would have to block and die. The fact that the birds can block and not kill anything on their way out is actually good versus Pashik Mons, but Pump Ballista, sure. So if we were to attack with everything, getting rid of Ballista is very nice. We attack with everything. They have to make a number of blocks. They block here, block here, block here. Possibly take... Yeah, just attack with everything. I think worst case here is that they have to get rid of their Ballista, which is awesome for us. So this plays. So they're going to pro-red the Ballista. Take 2, 3, 4. If I want to kill them. Or shoot them. I mean, the way they're blocking the... no, they're shooting. Okay. So they're going to kill Pashik Mons, and we're going to deal the extra point damage to the Giver of Runes, which is just going to die now, which is awesome. So, good for us. So, pro-red on the birds, fine. Everything else dies. They go to 3. I would say the board is significantly improved for us. They're currently dead on board. Duskwatch Recruiter. Once again, let's draw a spell, please. Kind of whiffed on Ringleader. Only hit 1 goblin. What is this? Tapping 4. Postmortem Lunge, Eternal Witness. Oh, alright. Get back Walking Ballista. Oh, alright. 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 Little Postmortem Lunge here. It's definitely not the Players' Championship deck list. And then that gets exiled. So they are dead on board. What are they doing? What are you doing, you crazy person? You're dead. I'm not even gonna buy that. Whatever, I'll just play it. You don't need it, but Goblin Warrior. Cowards and block warriors. Yuck, 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 yuck. Yeah, could they have done anything else? Maybe not. Maybe not. We'll BM. We'll BM. I watched too much StarCraft, you know? Watched too much StarCraft. Alright, so Chain Whirler's in. And the Brutalities are in. They're really good. And Crater Maker. And what are we going to lose here? What are we going to lose here? I don't need our pile drivers. We're definitely more of a board control deck in this matchup. I mean, they're probably going to have paths post board. We're also going to cut. Matchup just seems great. I guess it doesn't seem great if they just have a fast draw, but what's up, MVP? I got a field, actually. I don't mind cutting a land on a draw. And then... Honestly, we can probably got a Sling Gang. We're not like trying to erase them at all. It's more about board control. I like the Cranko for that reason. And... we gotta cut one more card. I could just cut all the pile drivers. We're probably not winning with Goblin Pile Driver. I like to leave one into Matron 4 occasionally, but... Lunge is an instant? Really? No, it's not. Really? It's a sorcery. It's not an instant. Yeah, that card would be absurd as an instant. Just absurd. Could cut like one Prospector. I think cutting the Pile Driver's fine. Whatever. We're going to beat them with Pashik Mons and card advantage and stuff like that. We're not going to beat them with beatdowns. So, let's try this. Just another Mogg Monday. What's up, Alec? How you doing, my friend? Are you off from work now? Usually you're not on during the day. White Screen of Death. Yeah, this sounds great. We get the Machine Gun here with Pashik Mons and Prospector. We got a Munitions Expert. Our Pile Driver is always main deck? Yes. Turn 1, Giver of Runes. Right. I mean, they have the Nut Draw here. I don't know if we have a recourse, honestly. But the Nut Draw is literally a 4-card combo. It's Giver of Runes and Devoted Druid and Vizier and a payoff. So if they have all of that on the play, I mean, you lose, whatever. It happens. No worries, Amalek. Noble Hierarch. Alright. And Burrington Fortender. Alright, they got all the haters here. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. So we're gonna give him the old Brutality. We're gonna pitch the we could Brutality the Fortender, actually. No, we can't because they have the Giver of Runes. Okay, so we could like, I mean, we want to. I don't know if they're playing Company or not. I don't think these guys play Company anymore. But we want to get Cord if they have it. I don't think. Like if we expert the Giver of Runes, then Brutality the Fortender, it's gonna be hard to even get a card out of their hand. But we probably just want to do that. And they can't path us right now, so they could sack the Fortender to save the Giver of Runes. Which they probably will, honestly. And then just Brutality it. Yeah, okay, this is fun. The goal here is not to kill both things, which we can do. The goal is to try and get a spell out of their hand with Brutality, which will be harder next turn. Now is the best turn to do that, but I think that we were probably pretty happy with this exchange. So definitely have this Prospector here pegged for a discard to Brutality. Alright, they missed the land drop. That's great for us. That makes our Brutality much better. So 2 modes. The life drain is worthless here. We'll target them and the Fortender and pitch a Prospector. Hopefully they have a path, an Eldemar. If they have an Eldemar's Call, they can just cast it. But if they have a Court, we can get that. Alright, so they have Eldemar's Call. They get Devoted Druid. We get to take Finale, and their hand is Witness, Devoted Druid. So hand is okay. It's not great. Play another Prospector. And the next turn we can just Patrick Mon start killing stuff, so. And honestly, killing their mana is pretty sweet too, so. In before Veil, yeah. Oh, tapping 4. What is this? Shalai, Voice of Plenty. It's a little annoying. Makes our Patrick Mons less exciting, but... Alright. We just play Patrick Mons. We're probably going to match him for War Marshal just to murder everything. So... just play Patrick Mons, say go. Krenko's too slow here. We need to kill everything next turn, so... we could Matron for Expert. Matron for War Marshal. We have a few options here. It's probably just Expert, kill Shalai, make a bunch of mana, kill all their stuff. I mean, once we kill all their mana too, they're not gonna have any mana left over. It's just 2 lands. So this is definitely the goal we're looking for in this matchup. Just board control, kill everything. All right. Well, they drew the combo, so they have infinite right now next turn, but that's not gonna matter. So Prospector, that's fun. Get the old Expert. I guess it's a little annoying because I can't shoot something with the mana from the Prospector. Drawing a land there would have been better, but whatever. So let's sacrifice Expert for a red. I actually have to shoot Shalai. I can't even shoot them, which sucks, but whatever. They don't have infinite mana, so that's summoning sick. They would have killed us if they had infinite mana. The good thing about about the Devoted Druid combo, and what makes it not oppressive, is that it is always capped by sorcery speed. You need to have, except for Postmortem Lunge, you need to have a non-summoning sick Devoted Druid in play, or it does nothing. Alright, so we're gonna shoot. I'm gonna shooting the mana here. I'm one short of actually making Goblin token, which kind of sucks, but yeah, I think this is fine. We can leave a 0 in play for a turn. It doesn't really matter. They have to draw exactly Postmortem Lunge, and even if they do, I can just kill it in response. So we say go. We don't want to kill a Vizier yet. We could have attacked, but I think it's fine. There's a birds. Everything's dead now. So now we can just activate the Patrick Mons every turn and just kill all our stuff. Brutality is cute. I don't think it matters. Sorcerer Sacrifice a Goblin. We're going to shoot the birds because that's the more important part. Keep them off their mana. Now we have 2 Goblins. Next turn we'll do it again. Kill the Vizier. So or we'll just play that. Yeah, that's just better. Alright, so we'll just use this. Collective Brutality is a powerful magic card.
Hey, I caught y'all live for once. Happy Mogg Monday.
Interstellar Sailboat. Happy Mogg Monday, my friend. Happy to have you. Thanks for the resub. Appreciate that. Month number 3. Don't think getting Devoted Druid there is correct at all. Doesn't actually help them in any way because they can't beat the board currently. They're just like dead in 2 turns. Probably only have 1 Force Cinder, I guess, but... So now upkeep, we just sack the Mogg Marshal. We kill their stuff. Actually, I guess I can't kill their stuff. I can't sack 2 things. So we'll use the War Marshal, Echo, Death to ping once, and then we'll ping again with the Patrick Mons. Cavern of Souls. Yeah. Patrick Mons pretty good against small creature decks, you know. 1-0, Mogg Monday. Match number 1. If y'all are just tuning in, I want to remind you all, the stream is brought to you by CoolStuffInc.com, number 1 source for all your game shopping needs, and my articles and videos. Check it out, CoolStuffInc.com. Today's video, how to holiday cube, holiday vintage cube, Magic Online. That's right. Lovely Christmas tree. Fantastic. Check it out. My deck was really, really good in this draft. Very, very good. Check it out on CoolStuffInc.com. Also, my article. Last Friday's article was very fun. Last Friday's article was fixing the design mistakes of 2019. There have been a few of them. And I went back, I looked at all the cards printed in 2019, took out my imaginary red Sharpie, and I fixed them. See? That's some Sharpie. See? Went through every card, I fixed it, explained why I was fixing it. Check it out, CoolStuffInc.com. That's my article from Friday, and of course my video on Monday. And of course, buy some stuff. Never quit the holiday shop. Promo code JIM5 for your 5% off your order. Buy your Magic cards, card games, board games. It's all on there. It's all on there. Yeah, I lost the cube off against J-Bro. J-Bro too strong. I punted a number of drafts at 2-0. It's my own fault. This hand's pretty medium, but it's on the play. We're just going to keep it, I think. I did not fix Basic Forest, unfortunately, no. Basic Forest is too good. Show me your G. Thanks for following. Appreciate that. If you haven't followed the stream with that follow button, of course, watching on YouTube, make sure you follow on there. Please, if you're watching on YouTube, please take a second to like the video and comment and subscribe. It's a big help. Thank you. Button mulligans to 5 cards. Urza's Tower. Nice Field of Ruin. Not very nice Munitions Experts. Very nice Goblin War Chief. That's what we're looking for. So we can field them next turn if we have to. We don't, and we're in great shape. But what's up, Destiny? Ancient Stirrings. I think our Tron matchup's pretty good. Karn Liberated, sure. All right. Gotta field them. Not thrilled about it, but gotta field them. You put Urza's Mind second. Okay. Love to draw. Looks like a Pile Driver here is a good draw. Honestly, another Field of Ruin would be a pretty good draw. So green for green. Draw Power Plant. They had the Tron. They have Tron again next turn. Hello. Alright, so I mean, obviously we would like to be progressing our board in some way, but we'll get there eventually. What's up, Endgame? How's it going, folks? First tuning in, welcome to the stream. Mogg Monday. Mogg Monday. A little modern today. Modern in the unsung format. Who would have thought in like say 1 year ago that modern would be not its death throes, but you know, not the most popular format by a wide margin, you know? How things change. Now I get to expert at least end step 2 to make our pile driver bigger, which is cool. So alright, so we're gonna kill the hour plant. I mean, can we risk them having the land? I doubt they have an Urza's Mine in their hand, because they definitely would have played it over power plant. So we could just wait here. I don't know if that's right, because we're gonna give them a free mana by field overrunning them. We could just wait, but if they just like spike the Tron land, I'll just do it. Whatever. I don't want to risk him getting lucky. Can't do it. Can I explain why I wait till their draw step to ruin the land? I want them to have a better chance of drawing a forest. I'd rather pull the forest out of their deck after they had a chance to draw it. Alright, so in their draw step, they're not going to use the mana, actually. Okay. They're playing another forest and a Karn, the Great Creator. Well, that makes our expert better, because I was going to play expert for nothing, so... What are they going to get here? An Ensnaring Bridge? Ensnaring Bridge not great against us, unless their hand is actually empty, because of course our pile driver is 1 power. They're getting Crucible of Worlds. They want to play a longer game? Alright. I mean, feeling pretty good about this. That goes to 1. Alright, well, we can't draw a spell, unfortunately, but... So, I think we just play... Yeah, we're just going to play the expert. And kill... We'll just kill Karn, attack for 1,000,000. It's not worth holding. And this just does more damage. It's just a 7, 8, 9, 10, and it's 11 damage. So they're dead next turn. We kill them through a Thragtusk if we can draw a good spell. I mean, your DOB, my friend. What's your plan here? You have a Spatial Contortion? Ballista. Alright. That's not bad, actually. So they have Tron next turn. They get to block my pile driver. We need a draw here. We need to draw just something that's not a land. That's something. Alright. Help me out, buddy. Three lands, or 3 non-goblins, and a Mogg War Marshal. I think that does it, though. Pretty sure this is exactly enough to kill them. They block pile driver, shoot a 1/1, and take 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Exacxies. So it wasn't the best ringleader of all time, but did the job, was just good enough. So I mean, like, we haven't been drawing great so far. I mean, we've drawn a lot of lands, or ringleaders haven't been awesome, and we're still crushing. Mogg Monday. Easy as pie. We did draw 2 Field of Ruins, which is good, but not a problem. Alright, so we're going to bring in Crater Maker and our Alpine Moons and our Thoughtseize. And I would say we're not interested in Krenko. I would say we're not interested in Tarfire. I'd like to shave at least 1 expert, maybe another. And honestly, might not be a ringleader matchup. We can like shave a ringleader or 2. I mean, expert can kill like the Ragtusk and stuff too. We want our lands. War Chief, Matron, Pile Driver. Crater Maker's important. Sling Gank's important. Yeah, it's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with this. So we get 4 pieces of good 1 mana interaction to go along with our Field of Ruins, keep our clock fast. Crater Maker gives a little extra help against like things like Ensnaring Bridge or even Worm Coil, whatever. Cut Patrick Mons? Nah, Patrick Mons still good. It's fine against O-Stone. You can kind of combo kill to kill them with Sling Gang, Prospector. I think Patrick Mons is fine. I think I'd rather have one Patrick Mons than a third ringleader. So, well, here you are, but the hand's pretty bad, so we're gonna mulligan. Okay, this hand is not great. Put a mulligans to 6. We have no interaction. Opponent seems to be a smart Tron player because they've been mulliganing very aggressively. So if they kept 6, their hand's probably pretty good. I don't know if we can mulligan this, but it's not great. We're going to keep it and probably lose, but I don't think we can go to 5 here. I don't love that we don't have black, so we can't just draw Thoughtseize. We're going to bottom one of these Prospectors. Yeah, we're just going to keep and hope it's good enough, honestly. We have a Vial. We're on the draw. We have possibility for a pretty explosive hand. We draw like a War Chief or something. But just not really comfortable going to 5, so... Star Sphere, Star Sphere, Star Sphere. Damn it. That's what I was saying. We don't have a way to cast Thoughtseize right now, which kind of sucks. Alright. Alright, let's just Pile Driver. Uh-oh. It's the you about to get Troned alarm. No? Okay. Ooh. Them playing Basic Forest is good. So, by the power of deduction, we can rule out many, many cards in their hand. They have no Star Sphere, Map, Stirring, Scrying. That's a third of their deck right there. So, that's very good for us. Love to draw a Black Source here, or a War Chief. Preferably, I mean, if none of those cards are in their hand, they probably have a lot of payoffs. So actually, the Thoughtseize might not even be good. Andy's Hobble. Oh, there's your Black Source. All right, I'll see what they're working with. Ugin, Ballista, Worm Coil, Forest, Goose Quarter. So they can play Ballista next turn and kill my Pile Driver. But if they spike Tron or a way to find Tron, they get to slam Worm Coil and then follow up with Ugin. We can't really stop that. So given that we're about to attack for 4 and we're about to attack for a significant amount more the following turn, we're going to take the Ballista here and just hope they miss. They're basically drawing to 4 Tron land, 4 Sylvan Scrying. Map won't do it. I guess Scrying won't do it either, right? Yeah, they'll be short on it, so yeah, we'd have to take Ballista here for sure. Oops. And we're just going to smash. Play the War Marshal. We can Vial in the Expert for some extra damage. And basically pray here, because if they draw the Tron land and Ugin us, we can't win. So I guess we can, because we have the Expert. So they minus, we Expert it. 7 down to 5, yeah. But we're going to have actual nothing. Well, pretty sick. They spike the Tron land. I guess we have to Expert here and just kill the Ugin. And then take our chances against Wormcoil Engine, because we can't do anything else, so... Pretty lame. Just draw the old Tron land off the top, you know. We have big draws too, though, including Goblin War Chief. I mean, now they have Worm Coil, though, so it's not ideal, but Alright, got some work to do here. Matron, Sling Gang will both be great. We're going to leave this on 3. Okay. War Marshal, Matron. So pretty good, actually. Now I'd say we're pretty ahead. They can get a hit in, but we can probably just kill them next turn. Not kill them, but we can do some significant damage next turn. You can also just get a Trash Master. Son, you're a sub now. What's your name? Where you from? Welcome, my friend. Thanks, Goober, for the gifted sub. I'm gonna take the hit. I can get Sling Gang too. Might be able to just kill him with Sling Gang, honestly. Oh god, here we go. Alright, that complicates things. So let's think here. They're 20. Got to beat 2 Worm Coil Engines. Did I not bring in the dude? Oh my god, what am I doing? I didn't bring in Trash Master. Well. That makes things much more difficult for us. Why didn't I bring in Trash Master? What the hell am I doing? Alright. Alright, well, we get the Sling Gang at least, I guess. We do have... I mean, we're still... Now we can beat the board. We just can't beat the top of their deck very fast. And it's going to take a little while to kill them with the Sling Gang. That's kind of a tilt. Alright. Yeah, Sling Gang... I guess I could just get Matron. And then Matrons for Sling Gang for 1 extra Goblin. So we... Get Matron, next turn cast Matron for 2, Bile to 4, get Sling Gang, play War Marshal for 1. Yeah, it's better. Alright. So do that. Untap. Vial up to 4. Draw another Mountain, which is whatever. Let's get to attack now. Let's get Sling Gang. So we need to attack with a large portion of our army. We need to see leave some stuff back to block, but I just killed them. I can't attack with the lieutenant. The war chief. They block the war chief. I sacrifice the war chief. They take 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. No, we're a little short. So got to kill him over 2 turns here. They'll block the ringleader. We sacrifice it. Everything else. I think I have to leave like 1 thing back. So this and the token block the Worm Coils. They will not gain life from lifelink because we're sacrificing to Sling Gang. That's the whole point. That's why Sling Gang is so good against Worm Coil Engine. That's how we're currently beating the board. But we can't beat like, you know, an Ugin off the top or an Ostone off the top or something. I guess, honestly, War Chief doesn't matter much anymore. It kind of does, but kind of doesn't. I guess this is fine. Let's do this. So we can block with the Mogg War Marshal token and the Matron if they attack at both. Yes, this is good. Attack here. They block the ringleader. We sack the ringleader.
Yo, we got some Moggs.
Key. Helium. 4-minute reset. Welcome back, my friend. So they take a bunch. They're at 14. Is there reason to play the land? No. And they have basically 1 turn here to draw some way to kill Sling Gang or an O-Stone. That's not good. So no Ballista, no O-Stone, no Ugin. God damn it. It's always something. It's always something. Well, now I just block with these. Hello. Now, so they've ripped pretty good against us, not going to lie. Now I think we were probably a huge underdog, unfortunately. I don't know how we can come back anymore. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7. Yeah, they're going to have 4 tokens in play, and it just doesn't really matter. They're going to pop the O-Stone. I don't really see a way out here. Is leaving the... So, 8, 7, 6, 5. So, Matron for Sling Gang still doesn't kill him. It's 1 short. It's still good, though. So, is leaving them at 7 instead of 5 worth having a 1-1 in play? Probably not. I think our out is probably just to draw Matron for Sling Gang. So, we're going to sack everything. Oh, we lose our Vial, too, actually. That's terrible. And at that point, in that case, I don't think we have any outs. I guess we could draw exactly Sling Gang into exactly like War Chief. Something, I don't even know. Alright. Yeah, I mean, we're just dead. Alright, so pretty timely. They just drew a Tron land, and they found an O-Stone. So... The starting is obviously whatever, but them ripping the Tron land that turn after when we thought season they didn't have Tron or a way to get Tron was pretty busted. But that's okay. We'll get him game 3. Our hand was kind of like medium, so no pleasure for you. You will not cast your large spell that you just drew. No way, no how. So, and yeah, so we're gonna put the Trash Master in. Would it have mattered that game? Honestly, probably not. Because they just drew the O-Stone immediately, but... Alright, we gotta bring the Trash Master in. I think we're cutting a Ringleader. Maybe Patrick Mons is worse. Yeah, alright. We do have 2 Alpine Moons also, so we have plenty of things to do against them. We should have put it together. And Patrick Mons is good against Yeah, you know what? Screw the Ringleader. We gotta kill him. This is not a card advantage matchup. This is a just kill him matchup. Could have got an Expert, actually. Let's got an Expert. Leave Mons and 2 Ringleaders, cut an Expert. We're on the play. And Crater Maker kills things. Trash Master kills things. Patrick Mons kills things. Expert is certainly not great. It's a good way to clean stuff up. You know, if they resolve a Planeswalker or whatever. Like, that game it killed the Ugin that would have just destroyed us. So, it was fine there, but... Now that we're on the play, I think it's a little less necessary, so... Well, this hand's basically perfect. We'll keep. Don't get much better. Probably going to turn 2 War Chief. Then turn 3 we can go Pile Driver and Alpine Moon or Field of Ruin Pile Driver or whatever. If they happen to have like a Spatial Contortion or something like that, things could be a little awkward, but this is about as good as it gets as far as our hands go. Love to draw basically any 1 or 2 mana goblin next turn. Honestly, just any spell next turn is great. Fairly realistically. Just don't draw another land. Ancient Stirrings for Ugin the Spirit Dragon. Works for me. And Expedition Map. So... we drew a land, obviously, are going to... just Alpine Moon the remaining Tron land, like the one that's not in play, and then Pile Driver them, And then next turn we're going to field them. I mean, fielding first just gives them green mana they don't have yet. It's a little more mana efficient to field first, but yeah, I'm pretty sure we just Alpine Moon and Pile Driver. So, Alpine Moon naming Urza's Tower. Well, they don't have Tower yet, so when now they can't get Tower, and because they make screen, so you name the one they don't have. Now they get Tower. They have like a Nature's Claim, also they can kill the Alpine Moon, but we have the Field of Ruin, so. I mean, we have a lot of draws to just kill them next turn, which is cool. Well, you want to name the one they don't have in play yet, because otherwise you give them colored mana. By naming the one that's not in play yet, Blast Zone. Okay. Not too shabby. Alright, so we have a bunch of draws here if we just kill them. That'd be cool. Matron, Sling Gang. I guess Pile Driver doesn't kill them, but Arid Mesa certainly does not kill them. So we're going to field them. I guess we'll do it in their draw step, I guess. We just really want to draw a spell next turn. Don't know how to stress that enough. Not been drawing a lot of spells today. I mean, they're on 2-turn clock, and they have to beat the board as well as, get something going. I mean, they can Blast Zone my Alpine Moon, but that seems pretty whatever. They need to reassemble Tron now too, so we're in pretty fine shape. Now actually any goblin off the top, any spell off the top kills them, except for Thoughtseize or Alpine Moon or Aether Vial. So they're dead to basically anything, and they still have to beat my Alpine Moon. Any spell, that's a whatever. You know what I mean? All right, that kills. Thank you. That's so hard. I mean, jeez, Much better. Much better. All right, cool. Whew. Whew, boy. A little sweat there, All right, 2-0. Mogg Monday. If you're sitting and welcome to the stream, hit that follow button. Watching on YouTube, make sure you follow in there. Mogg Monday. I play Goblins every single Monday here. Monday morning live on stream, then it goes up on YouTube Monday evening. Big thanks to my sponsors, of course. Coalesce Apparel and Design.shop. Coalesce Apparel and Design.shop. Maybe making me a t-shirt that may be Goblin themed. Coming soon. Hashtag soon. So look for that, of course. Awesome shirts. Go buy some Christmas presents for your friends and family. Get yourself a Wooburg shirt, so on and so forth. Awesome shirts. Super comfortable. Super fun designs. Promo code Jim10, 10% off your order. Coalesce Apparel and Design.shop. Also check out the Hex Holder. That's right. The Hex Holder. Where's my Hex Holder? Oh, I'm crashing. Oh, I'm breaking stuff. TheHexHolder.com. Brand new product for all your Magic storage needs. Hello, I'm the Hex Holder. Holds 4 decks. Holds your playmat. Light, easy, convenient. Holds all your supplies in here. And holds your zibbies as well. Check it out. TheHexHolder.com. Use promo code Jim10, 10% off. They're shipping out and they're coming in. TheHexHolder.com. Check it out. Excuse me. Gotta get creative for Christmas, Buy them presents. for the Magic players in your life. We're on the play with an Aether Vial hand. We're going to keep this hand. If they can, like, kill my Vial or stop my Vial in some way, so be it. This is like a turn... Might even be a turn 3 kill, honestly. We're going to keep. We have Vial into Prospector into War Marshal. We draw a Lance, just turn 3 kill for sure. But, yeah, whatever. Sounds great. Put him all against 6. I'd be a little more sketched on the draw, because then our Aether Vial is vulnerable to like Thoughtseize and things like that. But no Force Negation. Good, good, good. Polluted Delta, sure. Their hand is fairly Thoughtseize proof at this point. No, blue, okay. Venture Deeper. Hitting Hedron Crab and Merfolk Secret Keeper. Not a very good dredge there, if you will. Land? Yes. So now we just War Chief. I guess if I War Chief, I can't. Yeah, we're not gonna War Chief. We're gonna Pile Driver, and then we might be able to produce lethal next turn. If I Pile Driver, answer that Prospector next turn. War Marshal, sack for red, War Chief. Second Pile Driver, Pro Blue. We'll get through any Narcomoebas. Yeah, I think we're good here. We're just gonna play Pile Driver and say go. If we were to War Chief here, we lose our Prospector, which makes our War Marshal much less combo-y. So play Pile Driver, say go. What's up, Jones? Happy Mogg Monday, everyone. What's up, Noble Scorpion? Venture Deeper hits Creeping Chill, Vengevine, Prized Amalgam. Okay. And they are dead. Pretty sure they're dead. Almost positive they're dead. I have not done the math, but that doesn't really help us at all. Opponent, are you dead? Anyone do the math? Yeah, they're dead. It's 18, 19, 20, 22. 22 turn 3 kill. Get some hype here on Mogg Monday, please. Come on. Not enough excitement in Magic. I must say that one area Magic needs to work on is a little more enthusiasm and coverage and stuff. The PC coverage was very subdued. You know, everyone's very quiet. Everyone's very like the analysis is great, but there's not enough like pomp and circumstance. You know, like Tamiko wins the trophy. Nick Miller hands in the belt. How's it feel? It's a belt. You know, I'm not saying you dab in your opponent's face, but I'm saying like from the commentators, the players, I get it. When I won the PC, like I just kind of shook Todd's hand and slumped back in my chair. You know, from the players, not necessarily, but from the commentators, we need a little more oomph from the commentators. Like you watch an esports tournament, like I mean StarCraft. I watch StarCraft. You know, and obviously StarCraft's more exciting. You know, the Banelings roll into the base. Oh my god, are they gonna make it? Oh my god, oh they blew everything up. You know, it's exciting. But and the commentators will often do the you know, like, but and obviously Magic doesn't have that. It's not our real time game. But it's gotta be something, you know? Like we gotta have a little more oomph. A little more oomph. Alright, so like a Dredge deck, all we have are these relics. But I think it's fine. I would say... I think from the players, I would say no. Because again, I don't think it's good if Tamiko wins and he like dabs and like, you know, into, you know, Edgar's face. Like that's obviously not okay. You know, like there's a lot of respect between competitors. And honestly, in a mental game, you kind of turn your emotions off a little bit. So I get it. I mean, I've been there. I won the player championship and I kind of just like, you know, like I won. You know, but I think that that's more on the commentators to be a little more uppity, you know. Not ridiculously hype, just a little enthusiasm. I felt like everyone was on Xanax on the Players Champs coverage, and I love all those guys. The coverage is great. I mean, I said Cedric and Patrick are great. Matthias is great. Emma's great. Just felt like everyone popped 2 Xanax before the coverage. You know. All right. We want Chain Whirler, I think. I would say, what do we not want? I guess probably sideboard here and stop talking. Creative Maker's bad. Tarfire's bad. Expert's not great. You could shave like a Ringleader, I guess. Actually, I feel the Ruin. Whatever, it's fine. Right. Again, I think expecting it from the players is not reasonable. Because most players aren't like that. It's not the kind of game that like Adrenaline is bad in Magic. You know, when you're playing StarCraft or some other game where you gotta like you're just Twitch responsing things, Adrenaline's good. In Magic, Adrenaline's actively bad. You want your mind to be relaxed and calm and focused. So for the players, it's fine, but commentators, you know, stuff like that. All right, our hand's like fine, but if they have a good Dredge hand, we're probably in trouble. Also, they can kill my Vial. This thing gets really bad. I don't know. We only have 3 Relic to mulligan too. It's not like we're mulliganing to like Leoline or something. Like Relic's fine, but not incredible. I'm just gonna keep. The MPL needs some heals. Yeah, I mean, again, I don't think it's as much on the players. And while I love Cedric, and I have a lot of respect for Cedric's ability to kind of just like do stuff. Cedric is not afraid to reinvent the wheel and try things. I think the belt's kind of lame. Like, not to toot my own horn or anything, but that's a big freaking trophy. Someone sees that, they know you won something really, really important. Full stop. You know, like, you show the belt to your friends and family, they're like, okay, is that like a novelty belt from like a SmackDown event you went to? What is that? You know? The belt's not too high on the belt. Alright, so they milled 4, and they hit Prized Amalgam. Kind of a medium mill there. Alright, so Prospector's pretty good. Not a bad draw. Yeah, the belt's kind of lame, honestly. Again, I have a lot of respect for trying new things, but nah, the belt is the trophy. So they mill 3, they whiff, they push Secret Keeper land. It's pretty bad dredges so far. And they hit Supplier, Trophy, land. So pretty big bricks here, which we will take happily. Annie's Hobble number 2. I mean, if their hand is this slow, it's pretty good for us, so. Maybe I should just Pile Driver this turn. It's worse against Push, because they didn't do anything else with this mana. So they could have a reactive spell in their hand, and Push is a good card against Pile Driver. Yeah, I might actually want to marshal next turn for mana. If I get pushed, I get pushed. Whatever. Next turn we have the mana to play a bunch of stuff. Otherwise, if we marshal here, we just waste the 1 mana from marshal. So just Pile Driver and say go. If they have push, they have push. Okay, that's fun. We're very happy with them playing the removal spell game against us because we're really good against that game. We're not good against their broken game. This should probably hit some stuff. So, game's about to get harder. They hit an Narc Amoeba, a Creeping Chill, and they have 2 Amalgams. So, now they're playing Magic. But Krenko should be pretty good here. If we can get that rolling with Vial, we probably can. And they have 3 spells in their hand. Okay. The question is, do we just raw dog Krenko this turn? Or do we try and sneak it out? Hello. Okay, well that makes up our mind for us. We're going to raw dog the Krenko. We're going to let it ride. We're going to let it ride. So, if we get to untap with Krenko, the game is over. Just straight over. And they can't kill Krenko yet with a Fatal Push with no Revolt. So, they have 3 cards in hand. They have 4 cards in hand. Their spell. 3 cards are spells. 1 card they just drew. They've already been 2 Assassin's Trophies, and they've already been 2 pushes. So, our Krenko is probably safe. If I can, I'm going to avoid putting a creature in their graveyard this turn. Words are tough. What's up, Stu? Glimpse again. They hit another Creeping Chill, some Vengevines, Gravecrawlers. That's 3 chills now or 2? It's only 2 chills. We got to make sure we stay alive here. Sweet. I'm just chilling at work too. Get it? Because this is my job. And they're creeping chilling me. Also, it's cold. It's literally freaking snowing in my office. So I'm chilling too. Anyway, all right, they're coming in. We're gonna block with 1, and so we're not dead to the remaining 2 Creeping Chills, and we have the maximum Krenkoage next turn. I mean, next turn we're going bananas with Sling Gang and stuff too. So, all right, so untap. We have like infinite mana too with our Prospector and stuff. So up to 3. War Chief. Oh my god. Are they dead? They might just be dead. Cast Sling Gang. Krenko. I have come around a little bit on Krenko, I'm not gonna lie. And now, like, if we just act with everything they did, they're 20 to act with everything but the Sling Gang. They block here and here, take 10 and take 10. Yeah, we're just dead. Alright. I mean, that was easy. We could cast Ringleader too by selecting 3 goblins, but that actually has a fail rate, whereas they're actually just dead on board. So it's kind of Omer time. So Sling Gang can't attack because the other crap. Hold on, let's attack with all, and we'll undo the Sling Gang. If the Sling Gang dies in combat, we can't sacrifice stuff. So they block here and here. 10 are unblocked, and sacrifice 10 goblins. Yeah, they're super dead. Turn 4. And they're just letting this go through anyway? Alright, well, you are dead. Sweet. Now, they did draw pretty bad that game. Their first few dredges were not very good. But we'll take it. We'll take it. Man, we're having some fun here on Mogg Monday. We're 3-0. I just never lose to this deck, honestly. Deck's sweet. 3-0! Goblins and Modern, Mogg Monday. Turn 4. Turn 3 kill, turn 4 kill. If you're tuning in, welcome to the stream. We got them sponsors, yo. BCW. BCW Supplies, of course. I was on Team BCW for a while. I stepped away from the team this summer to focus more on streaming, but they're still going strong. They're announcing new members. I'll show you about in a second, but check out their stuff. It's awesome. Binders, deck boxes, the Elite 2 deck guard sleeves, best sleeves in the market. And check them out, promo code GM10 for 10% off your order. And they're announcing their new Team BCW lineup. That's right. I know the lineup. I will not reveal it to you. I am privy to things that you are not privy to. But the first member is Ross Merriam. And they're doing a giveaway for every single member. So for every member, they're giving away a playset of that member's signature card, as well as sleeves and a deck locker and some inner sleeves. So go retweet their stuff. Go check them out. Not on Team BCW anymore, but still a friend of Team BCW, of course. A lot of my good friends are on the team. And of course, I'm still sponsored by BCW Supplies, a fantastic company. I've been working with BCW Supplies for the last 4 years. Love them. Love Rick, love BCW, and they make fantastic products. So check them out, bcwsupplies.com, and use my promo code. Check out their great deals, and honestly, their products are just awesome. The binders are fantastic. I just got a 4th binder for my Pioneer cards. I have the deck hotels over here. Card storage, awesome. And just great stuff. Check it out, bcwsupplies.com. Again, promo code Jim10. Treat yourself. Some storage solutions. All right? All right, let's play. Goblins. Let's not keep this hand. Let's not keep this hand. Captain Jack says, apologies for being out of a loop. We don't need Legacy Mogg Mondays since Ren 6 got banned. Yeah, like 2 weeks ago. We did a Legacy Goblins deck that won a PTQ. It was 61 cards and a little weird, but it's on the YouTube. So, all right, so Mulligan. Usually the worst matchups for Goblins are non-interactive combo decks because we don't interact with the stack very well. We interact with the board very well, but not the stack. So any spell-based combo is pretty tough for us. Things like also any combo deck with a fair leaning. So, for example, a Valakut deck that's playing 3 Anger of the Gods and 3 Lightning Bolts is like our worst matchup. Obviously, they go Stomping Ground tapped. But they all get to 4, though, because our only recourse in a combo-style matchup is to shift gears from our plan A, which is kind of board control card advantage, to plan B, which is just kill you as fast as I can. And,
Merry Christmas, Jim. I was watching your quarterfinal match against JB Milo at SCGDA Elland. I remember watching it live. Your Jeskai aggro lists was one of my favorite decks to watch.
Awesome. Right, thanks, my friend. I appreciate it. That was a fun match. That was a best of SCG match. So against our bad matchups, our game plan shifts to plan B, which is just shove and kill you. But if they have interaction or removal, that plays really poorly into that. So worst matchup is a combo deck with interactive elements. And Dredge actually is that with cards like Conflagrate and stuff. So this could be a tough one, but they did mulligan at 5. So we're going to fetch Shock here. Should need to do this pre-combat, but they could hit an Archmebo, I guess. But we're going to play a Mogg War Marshal, I think. Honestly, we're probably should try and get this Krenko in play as soon as possible. We could actually cast Krenko right now, but it would require our entire hand. This is a Pyretic Ritual with a Prospector in play, but that would require everything we have. So we're gonna wait a turn on that. So let's attack, play Marshal, and say go. If they play a creature, we can kill it with Expert on our upkeep using the mana from that. All right, they had a Thug and a Merchant. From Dredgevine to actual Dredge, yes. Thorn is medium. I mean, we have cards in the sideboard a little bit, our Thought Seizes and things like that, but Modern's gotten kind of more fair lately, so they have a second land. They have a Lomir, too, who could be in trouble, or Cathartic. Alright, so they mull to 4, but they have, like, pretty close to the nuts. They just have a Cathartic on turn 2 with 2 Dredge cards in the graveyard, so we could be in trouble here. Alright, so they hit... Alright, they hit Creeping Chill, Narcomoeba, and Prized Amalgam, which is all pretty good. We're probably going to kill the Amalgam upkeep. Hit a Conflagrate, too? Oh my god, they hit everything. Alright. So now they can kill my Krenko if I play it, too. Yikes. Yikes. What's up, Tengineer? Yeah, we'll discuss that a little bit later. I'll go over that. What did they dredge? They dredged Imp, Thug, and they actually just drew a card. So they don't have access to Loam yet, which is pretty important, but they can Conflagrate for 3, which is kind of brutal. They can't get back a land yet, though. So there's no guarantee Blood Gas comes back next turn. So yeah, we're gonna kill this this Amalgam. And kind of just hope here. Whoops, I should have done that. Okay. This is pretty good. Let's play Mountain. We're going to leave back to Prospector. It's not a trade I want to make. And then they're going to block, aren't they? Have Conflagrate in hand. I don't mind them Conflagrating the Pile Driver, honestly. But if they kill a Prospector 2, then it's kind of hard to cast Krenko. Gotta draw a land for that. But I think that's what I want them to do, so I'm just going to play this. Let's say go. So ideally, they blow their Conflagrate here. Oh, they hit a Loam? Oh, no. They mulligan to 4, but they've drawn quite well since then. Oh, boy. This is like the fancy new whatever promo Loam. It's got flavor text. Now we are in big trouble. It's a fancy blood gas too. And they got a cave too. Wow, this mulligan to 4 really came together for them. This is my goblin list. This is the exact deck that I would play. All right. Well, what are we gonna draw here? I mean, probably about to kill them. That's 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's 17. Damn it. The problem is they can just kill me next turn with the Conflagrate. They get to Loam and Conflagrate again. They have Conflagrate for like 8 next turn. Oh, boy. It's never easy. What a mulligan to 4 they had. Jeez. Doesn't get much better. All right. So we talk about everything. They take 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17. Yeah, we're too short. So you can play Sling Gang defensively. I guess we'll try that. I mean, I don't know if we can beat this Conflagrate. All right, we'll just slam and play Sling Gang defensively, I guess, and pray. They also have like Creeping Chills they can hit too, so I don't know if we have much recourse here. You got a 9. Yeah, so they're at effectively 3. They've only hit 1 chill, though, and they're over halfway through their deck. Yeah, I mean, they're like almost not guaranteed to hit another chill there, but they just Loam Conflagrate and we're just dead. They also have Blood Gas now, too. Gross. Man, that's tough. That was a tough game. They only get a 4 with their hand, which is good. This is definitely not a good matchup for us, as you're seeing. Their engine is, ultimately unfair, but the without the Conflagrate, this is easy. This is not a problem at all. But their ability to interact with us and our creatures plus the combo element is just a little tough. They have Conflagrate for 7 here, as well as 4 attackers. This should hit my entire board. Are we dead? We go to 16. I don't know if we're dead or not. I don't know what we can draw, honestly, but whatever. Just keep going. Like hitting the tapped creatures doesn't make a lot of sense. Well, Blood Gas doesn't have haste because now we're at a life total. So they're at 5, and they have 0 cards in hand. Do we have any outs here? And they have another Conflagrate, and they can just Loam again. Yeah, I don't know how we deal We can't draw like a land and a Sling Gang, or a War Chief and something and a land, I guess. So it's tough. Tough. Eloquent says, Jim, I'm going to GP Portland next weekend with the intent to play a bunch of Pioneer. What would I play in a Pioneer event? I'm not sure. I haven't played a ton of Pioneer lately. It's so hard to keep track with all the formats. I'll be playing Pioneer a good amount this week. I have some brews I want to play. But I'll also be doing some Your Deck Lives that are Pioneer. But since the banning of Copter and Field, I had played a ton in that format. But then the bans happened and I haven't played much since. So I'm not sure what I play in Pioneer right now. It's a good question. Just rip the Goblin Grenade. Let's do it. Goblin Grenade off the top. Cycle Cave, sure. Garissa says, Team Trios coming up. Modern Seat. Death and Taxes, Infect, or Boggles? Probably Boggles? I mean, I think Death and Taxes is not good. And Infect doesn't seem very good against all of the Oko decks. But I guess they have explosives too. I would say Infect or Boggles. Alright, so the old safety attack here? I mean, they cast Loam, and they've not played a lands. They have Conflagrate for 2 available. But if I just draw a Sling Gang or Matron, they're just dead, right? If you feel comfortable playing the Bant Snowblade deck, I'd play that deck, because that deck does seem quite good. I think we have outs now. They shocked? Wow. Alright, that's smart. Now I don't open up any outs. No. Alright. Tough game. They mulliganed to 4 and they still crushed us. Jeez. Jeez. Alright, so not a great matchup for us. Now we get some relics and the knowledge of what they're playing. Mulligan to 4 crushed us. Jeez. Alright, relics are in. Chain Whirler's in. That's basically it. Then we're going to cut the Tarfire, the Crater Maker, and probably like 2 Ringleaders. Usually shave these in the unfair matchups. It's not really about cards, it's about just killing them. Although I guess our experts aren't great either. Let's go 3 and 3. Chain Whirler's nice to mop up the X1s. Obviously, Relic's insane. I'm going to leave Krenko. Sling Gang's pretty important. It's not great for us, but see what we can do. Mogg Monday. Mogg Monday. Have my playoff hockey game tonight. Looking forward to that. If we win, we play again on Wednesday. I mean, we just can't keep this hand. We drew the Relic, but we have actual nothing going on here. If there was a Vial in this hand, too, I would definitely keep it, but this hand's just trash, so. If we lost the game, we resolved Krenko. I mean, that game, we had it in our hand, we just could never cast it, so, like, that doesn't, I don't think resolving Krenko is, like, a great metric. We could have cast it many times that game, but it wasn't good enough, so. But Krenko's been good. Alright, we're gonna keep. We have the Vial Relic hand. We're gonna ship. It's pretty interesting. interesting, honestly. Opponent also mulligans 6. That's good. What do we ship here? Probably Sling Gang. We can just like get that later. Yeah, I think just Sling Gang. I like these 3 here. We're going to lead on Aether Vial. Unfortunately, if they have a really good hand and we don't draw land, we will not be able to relic them in response to like Cathartic or something. But if you don't play a Vial, I think we're just going to lose. We need to actually develop our stuff too. So nothing. All right, so they could have this whatever card, haggle thing, something. Land? Well, I mean, we're not operating under the best lands here, but all right. I mean, now the game is definitely afoot. Unless they have some Nature's Claim action. No. All right. I mean, we got a pretty good curve here. We have no red mana sources, but haggle. Sure. That's kind of cute. I can't relic them in with the haggle. Oh wow, they should have nothing. So like they get to draw. I never get a shot at the card in their graveyard. It's kind of cute. All right, so Vaal goes up to 2. All right. I mean, I'm fine fielding them. So they only have 1 mountain usually, and if they have it in their hand, like it's just a stone ring, which is awesome. But we're not gonna do that yet. Like these fields are obviously we can't cast anything, but they're better than they look. So we're gonna set a stop. We're gonna relic them. And we're gonna see what they do with this Bloodstained Mire. Should probably get a Stomping Ground because they need their green mana. They're not gonna get a Stomping Ground. All right, so we're gonna do this right now. Green mana, most important mana for them. Getting our red is also great too. So there's their mountain. We still have Relic up. Cycle Forgotten Cave. So we gave them mana. They're able to cycle the Forgotten Cave. It's fair. So they get a little bit of benefit out of it, but I mean, we have more fields, so Life Malone back those 2 lands. So now we have an interesting choice to make. We could Relic here and then field their Copperline Gorge and just hope they don't have any more access to green mana. So once they have the Forgotten Cave, it's also pretty hard for us to hit the Loam, so they can just cycle and get it back. I think I'm gonna pop the Relic here. Should I wait for their draw step? I don't want them to untap their land. Maybe I should have. I don't know. All right, so they Loam for nothing. We drew a Ringleader. All right. Going up to 3. Oh, yeah. All right, so now we got the clock. And they're out of lands. They're DOB next turn. What can you do, my friend? Nothing. Can't tell me nothing. Haha, you can't tell me nothing. You have Lightning Axe? Whatever. Discard Bloodghast? Sure. I mean, now they've been slowed down so much that I'm pretty sure next turn we can just get them with the Matron, Ringleader, all that stuff. So, Narco Amoeba off the Dredge on Life Malone. It's fine. It is blue. Lol. Alright, they had the fetch land for the other color. So we're still playing here. I mean, now we can just... Well, now we can't field them because now they're going to loam. So now the fields are off the table for the most part. But so their hand is land card. And they have nothing that can block a pile driver. So we're going to probably try and kill them. If we were to go to... Get a War Chief, doesn't do anything. I think we're just going to 4 here. Auntie's Hovel. Let her rip. Pashik Mons, Mogg War Marshal, Goblin War Chief. Damn, that's a sweet earth. You dead. Goblins is fun. I'm having a good time. Raise your hand in chat, having a good time. Playing a little Goblins here on Mogg Monday. Just killing some people. Get them dead. You're dead, opponent. Can't block. Ha! What do you think, Zibby? Yep. Yep. Alright, so that was a good relic game. Try and do that again. No changes. No changes. So, we're going to be looking a little harder for a relic here on the... Oh, we got it. This hand's great. The relic vial hands are where you want to be, for sure. The problem is, we go turn 1 vial, they can go turn 2 cathartic, and we can't relic them yet. That's risky. They have Shriekhorn also. We could go turn 1 relic and delay for 1 turn. We do have lands to cast spells, too. If I go Vial here, and they just, like, pop off a Cathartic, put 3 Amalgams in play, we're just dead. So, well, I guess we can't, I can't stop them anyway. I'm being stupid. I'm not thinking right. Play Relic, it's the same thing. This is why Relic is not great, because on the draw, you just can't stop them on turn 2. But, alright, so we just Vial here, and hope they don't have it. Or hope it's not that bad. The next turn we can surprise them with the Relic. Yeah, I'm just being stupid. Bloodghast, Shriekhorn, sure. Stomping Ground Cathartic, sure. Nothing crazy, no Dredge cards for the Shriekhorn hits, which is good for us. Haggle. Discarding a Stinkweed Imp, that's pretty good. Hit double Creeping Shell. I don't mind that, actually, because I don't really care about the life loss. I care about them not building a board. So, it's kind of fun. Has Shifting of Legacy with Veil, Astrolabe, Force, and Oko make Goblins more playable? I don't think so. We played Goblins in Legacy a few weeks ago on Mogg Monday, and it seemed pretty bad. Like, the power level of Goblins compared to the other cards in the format is just pretty wild. Okay. So they have Stinkweed Imp in hand. I want to get this Relic going, of course. And we're going to Vial and a Prospector. I'm studying on this Auntie's Hovel if I want to reveal something or not. I think I should reveal. I mean, I don't have to. I don't know. Whatever. Alright, so we made it to turn 2, and they don't have a crazy board. It's good for us. It's good for us. We also got Pashik Mons here. We can oak at their creatures. They hit Stinkweed Imp. It's not great, but it's fine. Now they hit Narcomoeba. This is fine also. Those 2 Creeping Chills, definitely weren't awesome for us, but... Blast Zone? Costs 3 to sacrifice, though. That's pretty... Do I even play this Prospector now? I guess I just sack the Prospector to pump the Relic. So, like, it's not even that bad. Yeah, alright. That kind of sucks. It's a lot of mana to Blast Zone, so... Alright, it's untap. Vial goes to 2. Hovel. I guess we're just popping off with the War Chief here and setting up for next turn. If they Blast Zone, we just get to Relic. I don't mind aggressively using the Prospector Relic either, so We just like War Chief attack here, set up for next turn. If they don't pop the thing, we have access to Vial also. And Ringleader, so... $25 is a lot. Those 2 Creeping Chills certainly swing the math a significant portion of stuff, but... They hit another Narcomoeba. I think it's fine still. I'm not willing to abandon the relic yet. Alright, so make a red. Sack relic. Draw 2 drop? No. It's fine though. So pop that. And they are getting aggressive. Alright. I mean, now we got some stuff in place, and we're kind of ready to rock and roll here. So, as long as they didn't sandbag a really good hand, I think we're okay. Origin PC. We could, like, get Patrick Bonds in play, but it's not really doing a ton yet. So, just get Ringleader and try and set up for next turn. We hit a Prospector and nothing. Okay. Ringleader has not been too kind today, but it's fine. We're going to attack with these 2. I don't think I mind taking a few points of damage this turn. I can block Bloodghast if I feel like I have to. If they just like dredge a few more Creeping Chills, but they're probably going to require a setup turn here, so this is fine. We have backup Prospector too for Patrick Bonds, so... I guess if they have Conflagrate, we're just dead. They just like pay 1, then discard their hand. I'm sorry, they're 1 short of that. So they lose Conflagrate, go to 4, and then you can pitch for 4 and deal 4. So yeah, they're 1 short of that. I think we're just going to try and kill them next turn. We go to 5 here. I guess 7 is a lot better than 5 because we don't die to multiple Creeping Chills. They've already chilled twice though. That's fine. I'm just gonna take this. I think there's a reasonable chance we can kill him next turn with the extra Goblin in play and the extra mana. They're just playing the Merchant. All right, let's go, Goblin boys. That was a really good draw. That was a really good draw. All right, let's do it. I'm pretty sure they're dead. I think. I don't know. Let's figure it out. Just do stuff. We're gonna do. We're taking a lot of game actions here. So make a token. Shoot the Merchant. Sack for red. Shoot the Merchant. I might actually want to keep the black up. Yeah, I think I want to keep the black up actually because in case I draw a thingy. So let's just sack for red again. We want to do this anyway to kill the thing, so let's cast Ringleader. Yep. God, we're so smart. Now they're 100% dead. Let me just attack first and then do the rest post-combat. I'm going to start as a War Chief player. I'm being done. Make a red. Shoot you. Play my War Marshal. Make a red. They're so dead. Shoot you. Make a red. Shoot you. Play Sling Gang Lieutenant. Attack you. You did. Man, Goblins is tight. Mod Monday all day, every day, please. Four 4-0. Going for the trophy here on Mogg Monday. Let's do it. Let's do it. This trophy run's brought to you by Cardboard.live. Cardboard Live. You see the overlay on the screen with that awesome looking deck list? That's Cardboard Live. Check it out if you're a content creator. Please get involved with Cardboard Live. Changing the face of how we watch Magic on the internet. Cardboard.live. Go check it out. Email James. Get in the beta. All right? And remember, folks, stream sub Christmas cards. That's right. All stream subs get a Christmas card. Simple as that. You get a Christmas card, a Jim Davis Goblin token, courtesy of CoolStuffInc.com. And I'm going to put one random card in each envelope, and I'll sign it. Some card that has some relevance to me as a player. And that's for Christmas this year. We already have like 160 people signed up for it. So that information was sent out to all subscribers via Twitch. It is also in my Discord. You got to fill out the form. It needs to be done in the next few days, or you get nothing. All right? So if you're a sub, want a Christmas card and some sweet goodies, check it out. We ordered the Christmas cards last night, and they look awesome. They'll be here in a few days. Then they go out. So I need your address in a few days, or you get nothing. So one of the many perks to being a subscriber here on the stream, if you want to support me as a Magic player and a streamer. First off, for free, just follow. If you're watching on YouTube, just like the video and follow the channel. But if you want to really support me, it's my full-time gig. It's what I do for a living. $5 a month here on Twitch. That's it. $5 a month and free. About free fitty.
This is longer than my last relationship.
Thanks, Sound Man. And free fitty if you're a Twitch Prime person. Just get a free sub every month. And what do you get for being a sub? All my emotes. Access to my VODs on demand. Private Discord chat server for subs only. Christmas cards. Fun games like Survivor Football. I gotta go give us prizes out, actually. Who wants Survivor Football? Someone took it over because it wasn't working right. I gotta do that too. But lots of perks for being a sub here. So get involved with that. Punt Mulligans 6. We're gonna keep. They're playing a fair deck. We have Starfire to kill their creature and some stuff. They're playing an unfair deck. We'll play turn 2 War Chief. Seriously, every morning I call you and tell you I love you. Ooh. Cavern of Souls, naming human. Aether Vial. So, opponent mulligans to 5. This should be probably in our favor, I would hope. We also drew Aether Vial. Damn, we lucky. We'll reveal our colors here. Goblin, Aether Vial, go. We have Tarfire and Patrick Mons and Crater Maker are probably in good shape here. Captain Jack, you the bomb. Both our Aether Vial and our Cavern of Souls much nicer than our opponents. Getting Ziggy with it. Na 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 na. Patrick Mons is pretty sweet here. Alright, so Mogg War Marshal into Tarfire. That's pretty good. We just get a basic here, I think. We don't need the extra black source for Cavern. Icon is your sideboard card for Plague Engineer and for Ren and 6. It's good in fair matchups. We have not played a fair matchup yet, so it's not coming. So yeah, we just play the War Marshal here. And then we have Prospector Tarfire on their turn, if they do anything. I suppose worst case scenario, we can Vial in Crater Maker and use the mana from War Marshal to kill something also. But them not playing stuff is weird. They could have like Mantis Rider, which would be bad for us. That's their best card against us by a lot. Nah, there's no... I gotta make new badges and stuff. It's only 2 years. Wait. Set a stop. Champion of the Parish. Alright, so we're going to kill this right now. So they can't Vial in a Lieutenant. Tarfire. Yeah, between Patrick Mons and Crater Maker, I imagine that things are going to go very poorly for them over the next few turns. So yeah, worst case here is like Mantis Rider, but I think it's just fine. I guess if they have Mantis Rider plus Lieutenant, it's like a little annoying, but... Matron. Alright, I mean, I guess we're just gonna cast a War... I mean, if I like Reflector Mage my War Chief, it's pretty bad. I just Violet back in, I guess. That's pretty fine. Let's play War Chief, set up for next turn, and next turn we'll just kill a bunch of stuff with Pashik Mons and Crater Maker and Matron for stuff and just do all sorts of things. So we'll sack a Goblin here and play War Chief and just say go. It does suck if they have Reflector Mage. They only have one card left, though, so... Mana Strider, definitely Humans is best card against you. We're the control deck, they're the aggro deck. Their goal is to cheese me out, and a Flying Haster does that pretty well, so... Green. It's fun. Pashik Mon's going to do some work next turn. Damn. Pashik Mons. I could just kill them. Yeah, we're almost there. So we're going to sack for red. I need to think for a second. We're doing a lot of stuff. I mean, Crater Maker can kill the Mana Strider by itself this turn. What else are we casting? I guess we're casting Matron. I'm not sure what we're getting. Casting Sling. Could just cast Sling Gang. You could just cast Sling Gang too, I guess. Alright, so just... But I need the mana to kill with the Crater Maker. I can just sack one of the Sling Gang goblins, I guess. I don't think it matters what we do, honestly. I think we're pretty good shape here. Sweet, Marty. Yeah, I gotta clean Zibby's cage. It's starting to stink. Zibby's a little stinker. Zibby's having a lot of fun, though. I taught him how to use the ball, like the little hamster ball. And he freaking loves this thing. Like, he loves it. He has the best time in it. So, he's a very happy Zibby when that happens. Alright, so they're going to Vial in response to Sling Gang. This is a Reflector Mage. We'll still just kill a Crater Maker. I mean, so we'll still kill the Mana Strider, so... Alright, so they have Reflector Mage to bounce the Pashik Mons. I think we just sacrifice the Prospector. Obviously, losing Prospector kind of sucks, but we're going to have Sling Gang as a sack out anyway. We just sack Prospector to make a red. We'll ping them, and then we'll sack the Crater Maker to kill the Mana Strider. So that happens, that happens, that happens, and we say go. And now we're a little lighter on mana. We could go 2 mana Matron for Krenko next turn. That's pretty good. So Vial's going to 4, I would say most likely. Damn, that's aggressive. I respect it. They want to win. That's how they got to play, probably, but they are super dead. Sure. That's game. Just using Pashik Mons to kill them is also reasonable, but Krenko's pretty good here, so... We be styling on them. Aw, they scooped. Man, I was having fun. Yeah, I found durables to be like 50-50 on the ball. Some like go nuts in the ball, and some durables just like don't know how to use it. You often have to teach them how to use it. Typically what you do is, at least pet tips you're going to get here. You put them in the ball with the door open and let them figure out that if they roll it, they can walk out of it. And, you know, you kind of put your hand up here, put a little food. You can like start them like this. Put them in the ball with like this, put a little food right here, and like entice them to walk up, and they can kind of understand that when they push on the ball, it rolls. And that can teach them to use it. So often they need to be taught how to use the ball. They don't like intuitively know how to do it. But all right. So we get Crater Maker and Chain Whirler seem fantastic. Pile Driver is definitely solid against them. The problem is they have stupid card Auriok Champion or whatever, and we can't actually remove that card from the battlefield. We can beat it, but it's pretty annoying. We're going to shave a Pile Driver, and I think be 2 Pile Drivers, honestly. Maybe this Crater Maker's not even good. We just don't need this. Like, killing, like an extra shock isn't really worth anything. Let's bring in Chain Whirler. I guess we'll still shave one Pile Driver. This is fun. Hope they don't have Plague Engineer, too. We're trying a 5-0 here on Mogg Monday. Give me your energy. Yeah, killing their vial is like a possible thing that could happen, but like it's not really very efficient. Like a 3-mana Shatter is not really, you know, it's alright. I mean, alright. Sounds pretty good. We're going to keep. We have Tarfire into Marshall, into Expert, into Chain Whirler, and that's awesome. So, why do I want Trash Master this matchup? Like, our vials are better than theirs. As a Lord, nah, it's way too expensive. If there's some card we felt we needed to remove, it would be okay, but... Alright, so... That's kind of annoying. No wonder... I mean, I guess... Alright, we drew a vial, alright. I guess we'll do that then, sure. No 1-drop. They kept 6 here. Keeping a human hand with no 1-drop's a little weird. Thalia is also a card that's probably bored out against us. I mean, if they're not going to do anything, then I'll take it. I mean, if their hand's all Mantis Riders, it'd be bad for us, but we have a lot of good answers here, so... They also do one of their basics, which is really good, so we can field them. Alright, so we just slam more Marshall here and just say go. Carrier? What a jerk. Alright, fine. God, I hate this card. So, we'll get 2 for 1 with this. It's fine. I mean, maybe we could have waited. Maybe, like, they only keep this hand if they have that. So, Vile goes up 2. And he's Hovel. We could Field of Ruin their Carrier land. So they have another one, they can't cast it. And then just Tarfire this Plague Engineer. Yeah, I kind of like that. And then next turn we're set up pretty well to bring Leader and stuff like that, so... Alright, so they have 1 of each basic. It's fine. All future fields are now Stone Rains. We get to Tarfire the Plague Engineer, and they have 4 cards left. Funny they Phantasmal Image. They do. Get blown out. Try and double Plague Engineer. Get out of my stream. Get out of here. Go away. Do not try and double Plague Engineer me on Mogg Monday. Do not try and double Plague Engineer me on Mogg Monday. For realsies. Alright? Come on now. Let's go. Ringleader time. Get those plague engineers out of my face. Hate that card. We hates it. Ringleader. You've been warned. Make sure we pay our cavern mana, not get mana tithed here. Because that would be awesome. Sling Gang, Expert, Matron. Now that we know that they have Plague Engineer, if we go to a game 3, we're going to bring in the other Crater Maker. Because now if they play another one, our hand's pretty awkward. And we have to like Matron for a Crater Maker. So I guess we can like Chain Whirler and then Expert and do stuff, but I think we're pretty well set up here. Truth be told. Mantis Riders, sure. So then we're going to 4 on this vial. Pashik Mons. Oh boy. Oh boy, we're just doing everything here. Alright, let's give him the old expert business. This game's over, folks. Put the trophy in the books, please. Thank you. Does expert do damage if they have an engineer? It does. It just counts the number of goblins you have in play. So when the ability resolves, it will count the number of goblins you have and deal that much damage. So if you have goblins that are alive, it'll deal damage with the number of goblins you have alive. Night of Autumn. Sure. Have I told you lately that you're dead? This matchup is can be tough. Both their hands are pretty bad. If they can size up really fast early, it can be difficult. Mantis Rider's tough. Most importantly, Auriok Champion is very hard to beat. If they go turn 2 Auriok Champion, it can be pretty hard to win. They're just freaking like dead to everything here or whatever. Have I told you lately you're not alive? Getting all the trophies here on Mogg Monday. That's my trouble. Goblin time. There you go. There's a trophy. Mogg Monday. Easy as that. Bam. Bam. Want to open a chest? Get some hype. Am I seeing enough hype in chat here? We're saying not enough pomp and circumstance in Magic earlier. Get some hype in chat. Let's go. And I'll open one of these chests for you. Here on Mogg Monday. Celebration. It's a celebration, bitches. Let's go. Yo, where's my belt? Where's my belt? Open the trophy. I mean, whatever. Chest. We opened a scrambled good... What? What is this? Island Top Go, is that you? Your hands are pretty bad, unfortunately. Appens Hook, redirect. All right. Yeah, obviously your hands weren't great. Rip Island Top Go. How many Auriok Champions do you have in your deck? Oh god, we're breaking. Auriok Champions, the card we really can't beat. All right, folks. That's it for Mogg Monday. We got more Magic for you on stream, but for you YouTube folks, that's it for Mogg Monday. Mogg Monday every Monday. Monday morning, video goes up Monday evening. 0. Sweet. Yeah, 0 is good. Do you have like 2 Plague Engineers, I assume? Zero Auriok Champions and we're a favorite, I think. So that's Mogg Monday. I don't know. Whenever I play this, like I often win. It's pretty great. So, too cool. Mogg Monday every Monday. This is episode 10, I believe. So all YouTube folks, make sure you subscribe and like the video, and all you stream folks, I'm glad you enjoyed Mogg Monday. We have more Magic to play, and we're playing some Loxo bots. That's it for all you YouTube folks. Look for this in a different video. Love you, YouTube.